Welcome back to the Sleeping Pantheon podcast where legends never sleep. It's your boy 54-Foot Huncho.
Realest vibes.
Your boy Uncle Phil in the building.
Alright, so today's topic, that new Demon Slayer movie. We've seen it, we've all seen it.
Yes.
We about to
Have you all seen it?
We
You best have.
We about to talk about it.
You know what I'm
saying?
If you haven't seen it.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it at this point,
Right.
I mean,
It's been out for,
between the leak,
2.5 month leak,
from Japan, that was like 3 months ago.
I'll tell you now.
Something like that.
I saw it
And
immediately.
if you spent your good hard-earned money and went to the movie theaters and seen it, you know, they love you over there, okay?
I mean,
I didn't spend money.
I believe it still broke box office even after they said
numbers,
reportedly.
which is great.
Which is crazy.
And Pokemon got put in its place.
They
They
beat
shut out
Pokemon.
They
Yeah,
shut out
bro.
Pokemon.
And that was
Years.
after they said something like what, like 5 or 10 million people in the U.S. had already seen it before the movie released.
Crazy.
So they did those numbers without all the people like Savior over here.
Wow.
They didn't need me.
They didn't need you.
They didn't
need you.
Nah, not at all.
But imagine how they would have. No wonder they're
numbers.
suing. No wonder they're suing.
Yeah.
Try
No wonder everybody going to
You
jail.
know what?
Everybody
They
know
can't sue you for watching it.
They can't.
And-
They
and-
can't.
I'll
And
tell
they're
you
not
that.
gonna get any money if you don't have none to give.
Oh.
So boom. Now we got him. Now we got him.
Type shit.
Now, Demon
Man,
Slayer movie,
Demon
bro.
Slayer movie, man.
I've been
a
waiting to talk to you.
2.5 hour movie.
I've been waiting to talk to y'all about this.
That's
for
a
while.
Harry Potter. that's a Lord of the
in the
Rings
grand scheme of
movie.
things.
So
I was wondering how they
were.
were going to stuff so much content, of the Infinity, the 3 movies.
Right.
Like the next, and we just I can't say I didn't know what they're gonna do. I just knew that every time they kill a demon moon, they got the backstories. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew the backstories was gonna be real prevalent in that motherfucker. You feel me? So
I mean, that's how they get their world building in. That's how they get their character developments to show the progress.
The demon
Yeah,
backstory.
you
The
have
demon-
to.
right.
so you can feel for the demon.
I
So you
mean,
can feel for the demon.
Feel for the demon.
ultimately it's filler.
Right.
But
I like this filler
I
better than
I
One
think
Piece fillers.
it.
We don't gotta do that. We're talking about the
We're
demon
talking about the. I'm not gonna let you make. I'm not gonna let you make. I'm not gonna let you make.
Bro.
But I mean, Demon Slayer as a whole, as a series, I think it's very well done.
It is.
I think it was a foundation to this whole 12 to 14 episode structure. I feel like Demon Slayer was one of the first that really introduced it to the industry, where you could drop 12 episodes and your anime is still successful. Most either long-running animes are on the 24 episode structure to give the full world building experience, or
Sure.
a lot of the lesser known animes, the ones that have the 14
Damn.
episodes, they
My
weren't
Hero
really hitting like
My Hero
that.
does 24 episodes, yeah.
They weren't really hitting like that. So Demon
it's
Slayer.
not even that. It's just the hitting moments are so spaced out. By
Yeah,
the,
I
by
mean,
the
yeah.
middle parts. That's what.
But I'm talking
Demon
about the
Demon
animes.
Slayer is mostly on go.
It's once it gets going, it's on go.
But I'm
the rest of
I'm
it.
talking about but before Demon Slayer, there weren't a whole lot of animes you can name off rip that were 12 episode structures that were this popular.
True.
They were really low key, Juni Taisen and little obscure stuff like that.
Demon Slayer came in with the wave. Because
But
everything
that's what
does
I'm
the 12 episode
But
structure
everyone
now.
does it now.
Starting in 2018 and 2019 with Demon Slayer.
Everyone does it now.
And
then including that, the movie to anime structure, they drop the movie and then they break it down into episodes.
That sucks
Demon
completely.
Slayer.
Was it Dragon Ball Super that did that
Dragon
first?
Ball
Drop the
did that.
movie and then break it down into episodes?
Things have been doing that, but Dragon Ball didn't do that yet.
They did it with the Naruto, with the Momoshiki movie.
But Demon Slayer did it first though. That's what I'm saying. With the movie to break down into
Dragon
anime.
Ball would have done that first. That Frieza movie came out a long time.
Resurrection F, that came out.
Resurrection F.
You're talking about Train Arc, the
movie.
Yeah, Frieza done came out in like 2017.
Yeah, but
that was also adapted to anime. Yeah, Frieza.
Frieza. It was part of the anime.
Broly was in like 2018.
Yeah, Broly.
Yeah, Broly was in 2018.
They didn't drop that in Super.
They did it. Yeah,
Resurrection
X.
Yeah, Resurrection.
You're right.
And and Battle of Gods.
Battle of
is already
Gods.
super.
Those are the movies. They never
Battle
got
of
it.
Gods came out like 2015. So yeah, they've been doing that.
You're right.
They've been doing that.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I think it started with them.
It started with them. That's a fact. I forgot about the
I
dragon.
hate that though.
I do.
But one thing I
do.
did like though is that Naruto, like they changed Momoshiki into like
It was a different fight.
It's a whole different
It was
thing.
better.
Not only was it better and then longer fight,
Yeah,
but
it
the
was-
character was different. So it's like it becomes a whole new thing when the characters change.
I like
got-
if they update, you know, because now we're
Big
having more
upscale.
episodes,
Big
so you have
upscale.
more time to build on each. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
and
On
that's a
each.
great
You're
point
like,
because that Naruto Momoshiki take was a big update, and
Versus the movie.
I can already see where this Demon Slayer movie is set to do that, obviously, because they already did it with they're gonna
did it
do
with
it.
the
There's
train,
no
the
questions
train
about
arc,
it. They're
right?
gonna just animate it.
They
back
turned it
into the end.
into
Absolutely.
two episodes.
They're gonna expand upon it, right? Make it a little bit more niche to fit certain things, but it's definitely gonna be in the anime.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean,
not a fan.
Crunchyroll's already came out and said that it's not coming this year.
No.
So
I'm sure they finished it.
maybe look forward to it next year.
Yeah.
But
But with the next season of Demon Slayer.
26.
I
26 is
will
right around the
say-
corner, so
Right,
they
'cause
can
the-
say not this year.
Because the next
26
movie,
is right around the corner.
is 27. So it
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
so they can
Yeah.
do it next year, 2026. You know what I'm saying?
And they've already got it made.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
definitely.
You made episodes.
They'll gotta chop them down.
Clip that. Hey, clip that.
So who would y'all say is y'all favorite character for the movie? Who was your favorite character in the movie? Who would y'all say?
I mean, bro, I'm gonna say for this movie, Zenitsu really stepped it up, bro. Zenitsu really stepped it up
Zenitsu.
because you know what? Whatever you want to say, they announced when Shinobu died. They announced when Tanjiro and Giyu, the crows, they was out there.
Yeah.
They won the fight. They won the fight, bro. Where was Zenitsu's flowers, bro?
Yeah.
Where were his flowers, bro?
He didn't really
He
fight. He didn't really
soloed. He
Because he didn't
soloed
really
an
fight.
upper rank.
lowest rank.
Whatever you want to say.
I ain't gonna lie.
Whatever you want to say.
No, give it to him.
He soloed
a demon that was
You know, hear me out. Though, hear me out.
became a demon. I give it to him.
Hear
Even
me out.
stronger.
Every
Soloed.
other demon got the blood from Muzan himself. You know what I'm saying? So how strong were you as a demon?
Listen.
You're lucky. Who created that guy? Who the fuck was that? Come on, yes. I give it to
I
him.
feel like he was a weak.
The blood accepted it. The blood accepted
Cole
it.
fighters might have been stronger than Cub.
Yeah. Grease.
No. That might be true. There's a real Hashira had to come in there.
I tried to dispatch him.
So I'm sorry. Look, here's my point though. I want to let y'all know this. I want to let y'all know this. Going into this, I got nothing but gripes about this Demon Slayer movie. And I know it sucks to say because it's like the most critically acclaimed thing right now.
Anime movie
but,
right now, yeah.
but hear me out. The Demon Slayer movie is doing what Solo Leveling did. You can't give us hotcakes in a moment of drought. They not going on right now.
Besides
One Piece is always going on, and it's not it's a dry point kind of with the whole egghead stuff right now. R.I.P. my man Vegapunk. But bro, there ain't nothing going on in anime right now, y'all boys. And Demon Slayer comes out with the revolutionary movie. Of course, it's gonna do numbers. But when you release a shit movie, and I got more to say.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, people been anticipating that movie.
We're gonna get into it.
We can't give that, but
we're gonna get into it. Don't worry.
Grease.
No.
You're not wrong. I will say,
Thank you.
You're not wrong.
Appreciate you.
I agree. They did drop this movie at a very convenient time. It was a very convenient.
a lot of stuff come next month.
Next month. Yes.
We'll get into that.
They got it in right at the buzzer beater. You feel me? But
Marketing.
But I will say, Zenitsu, I feel like didn't get his flowers enough. Yes, you're right.
He should have gotten some
weaker upper rank.
He should have gotten
weaker upper rank.
Got his flowers.
Definitely.
He took out
Moon. Period.
But they even said in the movie, like, you're lucky this wasn't a year from now because nigga doesn't know his blood demon art yet.
He's new.
And he's too green to really put up a decent fight. And the guy was like, if this was a year later, you would have been murked. But it's already a known thing that when you box with upper moons, you got to jump. You have to jump.
It is, yes.
And
every other upper moon has been jumped.
Every
That's
other
true.
upper moon has been jumped to be
true.
successful.
That is true.
So for him to
Not Spider Buddy. Spider got dispatched by
no.
that was a lower.
No, dude, Potts buddy, who was actually number 4. And Muichiro.
Yeah.
Them up. So, I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
You
Points today. I'm so sorry about your points today.
But it's crazy.
But he got
like,
switched
I ain't
up.
gonna lie,
That
the
bitch
jump
dude.
from 4 to 3 was crazy.
What do you mean?
Potts
Power
buddy
level to Akaza.
Akaza.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
So
wait.
I think that just goes to show you how weak the Mother Boys was. But even Dragon Buddy was kind of
but it's all about time though. Like Akaza has been a demon, and these 3 have been demons for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Anybody can fill in these last couple.
Yeah, true.
Buddy with the Black Lightning. filled in.
I think by the end of the movie, we found out Akaza was probably like one of his first demons.
Akaza, was
It was one of the first ones. It was like, I'm thinking about building. I'm thinking about building a team of,
in that range of over 150, 200
to help me.
years. Yeah.
Remember, he said, I'm thinking of starting a
demon squad. Demon squad,
Take my blood. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He didn't request it.
Crazy.
He was like, let's see how much you can take.
So look, hear me out. Boom. Zenitsu, quality character. I'm loving the pick. Who was your favorite character?
Who was my favorite character in the movie, dog? I won't lie to you, whoa. I'm gonna have to give it to Tanjiro, son.
It was Tanjiro's movie.
I'm talking. My man was nothing. Formless. Like water.
Yeah, he was formless like water out there, bro. When that instinct in that movie, that boy formless. His soul came out his body.
Gil was about to lose his life. Gil had nothing left. He had nothing. I thought Gil got his.
I thought he got
the number one worst thing you can do, the equivalent of knocking somebody back from Super Saiyan back to black hair, is to just punch his sword sideways and snap it. He just snapped his sword. That boy Gil looking at that thing like, I know he didn't just
made his sword, son.
Yeah, that now
that boy was like, did Tanjiro just save me?
Right. So that was Tanjiro's movie. He Ultra Instinct.
Oh man.
All the way.
Gil did the first time. Gil did the head thing and all, and you know what I'm saying? They did nothing,
bro. Bro. Tanjiro came out there with the his father's visions killing the bear. Help the bear.
Which is crazy.
The bear.
And that was fire, like the up motion and then the second motion.
That was clean. Instantly.
I love that Tanjiro, bro. Tanjiro's dad was sick for a long time, but that nigga
every cancer patient.
That's how they took out the goat.
Nah, bro. Every Demon Slayer dad that had cancer, bro, they was fucking, bro. Because what was his name? The leader of the Demon Slayers, bro. That nigga got like 4 or 5 kids too.
That is true.
Them sickly niggas be
But that's not what it is, though. But it's because in the structure of Demon Slayer, you have to. Just one of them niggas got to be great. Uyubushiki needed his kids to be great because they're the ones doing
they're out there working right now.
They needed his kids to be great. Tanjiro's dad needed one of his kids to carry on that fire thing, the dance in the forest.
The Hime no Kagura.
Anybody, if you produce 5-6 kids, bro, one of them
will get it.
I just love
particularly he was
born with the
born
with the mark. His daddy knew what it was,
Zuko face ass.
I love his dad woke him up out the middle of the night to watch him go kill that bear.
I need to show you. But that's what I'm saying though. His daddy was carrying the will of fire. Bro, think about it. Imagine
if he didn't show him that, he would have died.
What's crazy? Tanjiro is actually the equivalent of what Endeavor was looking for. Tanjiro's daddy was looking for the kid born with the birthmark on the forehead, bro. He was going to produce them seeds until it killed him to get the birthmark on the kid's forehead, bro.
That's what
Endeavor was.
Damn.
Endeavor wanted Tanjiro. But we see why it works. Tanjiro was the legendary Yuichiro, legendary swordsman of the Flame reincarnated.
We can't even say that because he had the perfect son. His body just couldn't take.
You're talking about Endeavor?
Yeah, Toya.
That's another video. I got some gripes on that.
Yeah,
we'll touch into that.
It was just Toya.
Let's put that down somewhere.
Who's your favorite character?
From the Demon Slayer movie?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, what do you mean? Right after Zenitsu had his legendary moment. Bro saved him. The demon guy saved him.
Oh, was talking greasy the buddy on the way down.
No, but it was almost
right.
You're dying alone.
Immediately after they save Zenitsu, a demon attacks.
He's healing him.
And he's healing him. And then I forgot his name though. He's been around in so many.
He's been around
He's the main base demon slayer guy who's a water. He's a water user.
Yeah.
My man comes in. Water wheel! Cuts the demon's head
And
off.
he looked lanky, but he cut it off.
He was the star of the show, bro.
Nah, bro.
Here's why. Let me get my moment. I give it to him off of sheer. He's the most improved player on the team.
He took out a nobody.
He water wheeled, bro.
Yeah. No.
That is an Infinity Castle level demon.
Yeah.
That is not a roaming demon.
That's a first off.
Okay.
That's a regular demon.
Okay. Fine.
Moves on, brought all the demons.
You're right.
from
He
the
did.
streets.
Hold on. Gotcha.
Now, when we watch Tanjiro do the water wheel, you see the beautiful water flow. You see the water flow.
Main plot armor.
Hold on. When Giyu, when the master,
You're giving these are
hold up.
These-
When they do the water tank,
Right.
you see the water.
But did he train under master?
When he
Did he train under master?
when he did the water wheel, you just see that nigga spin. He's not.
It was definitely a water wheel. What I like with Ka, because Ka is the embodiment of me.
The weakness.
Because if I went into a VR game and was just myself in Demon Slayer, and I started chopping trees, maybe one day I can get a little water wheel going. Something like that.
We don't have character plot.
We don't got plot armor, bro.
We're not special.
It's not everybody's a special. So the fact that he was able to learn a main character move.
That was a good pick.
That is a main character. That's like learning the Rasengan.
Hey, I got from my man.
Think about it, right? That's like learning the Rasengan. A small Rasengan. Nothing crazy.
What's his name? What's his name?
Koyoharu. But it's enough to get you through it.
Koyoharu was doing things with that
He was cooking up with the
Right.
Rasengan.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
All right, my man got some water.
He did it for his regular.
And he saves Zenitsu's ass right there.
Yeah.
I mean, him and his two homies.
But you're right.
But they was fighting on, bro. That training arc, I was talking so much trash about that training arc, son. But it worked. It came through. Them boys was fighting all these niggas. Go ahead, Hachiro. We got this.
Okay.
We got this.
So then look. Beyond favorite character, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple other things I want to touch upon, and the main thing I want to touch on is these fights. Okay, I want to talk about these fights, me personally. Right? There was, let's call it three main fights in the movie, right? And it was the butterfly
first one,
girl,
oh my
Shinobu
days.
versus
Doma.
Oh my days. That was like that they just
set
threw
her
that
up
in
for
there
that.
just so they can like, you know, kill some time with action and some beauty and some, you know what I'm saying? Because that was
They
bro,
set
he
her up
laughed in
for
her face the
failure.
entire
He laughed
time.
in her face
She
the
hit
entire
it. She hit him with everything she had, and then when she had nothing else, she had the sister talk to her, and she hit him with everything, and it still was nothing.
Okay, boom, right there.
In the
as well.
neck, still
Right there as well. Why you had to get slashed through lung and kidney? Because she was done, but her body was damn near falling apart when she went rage mode at the end.
Yeah.
Who releases the rage? We're not Goku, okay? We can't Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. I get it for Goku, sure, because you know he's not gonna just get killed. But bro, if I'm fighting and if I'm in the castle, I'm in the castle right
You're
now.
already supposed to be jumping.
I'm in the you're solo right now.
She should have waited for her
And
homegirl.
she knew this was the demon that killed the last butterfly girl.
You had your homegirl
They
pulling
set her
up.
up for failure.
And she just runs in
just
there
waited.
to the fight.
It should have been a 2v1.
Now, I know she was trying to save the girls getting eaten, because that's what he was doing, but that ain't your first girl that got eaten. You done seen plenty of people. That ain't your first.
You supposed to just let it.
That ain't your first.
Wait for backup.
But bro, think about it, bro.
Police wait for backup.
Yushiki just blew up the castle for this moment.
She was on the
Yushiki just blew it up, bro. He just nuked home base.
He looking at
her and
She ran in there and got dropped off.
And she could have avoided that fight for 5 more minutes.
I'm telling you, homegirl was behind
her, yeah.
coming up, boy.
Right.
2v1, easy.
And even Boarhead buddy's on the way. Inosuke's on the way. Bro, I would have sat there out that window, maybe crisscross applesauce, laid down, peeked. Oh, damn, I want to help you, but the way Ubuyushiki just blew himself up and nobody helped him. I'm not saving the girls. I'm waiting. So that's my biggest right there. Right. Now the fight was great though. That fight was good though because they did give her a moment to shine, but they only give her the moment to shine.
No, they
just to get dropped off.
They set her up for failure though.
Yeah,
they really did because
that was
he's upper two.
They have to give us.
Why are we not jumping?
We know Rengoku just lost to Akaza last week.
That's what it is. You got to give us some dead bodies. We can't just take out
someone had to die
and not take a Hashira.
Yeah, that's what that was.
And I ain't gonna lie. Come on. She's a pretty good Hashira to drop.
Yeah, I mean, she went into a castle full of high-ranking demons, being the only demon slayer that can't cut a head off.
So and didn't wait for a backup jump. Like I get it, bro. But my biggest thing, bro, this is the moment. This is the NBA Finals right here, bro. We're not running off emotion, bro.
I will say though, that whole poison snake.
That's tough.
That was tough. That was so crazy. But the way he was laughing at her.
No. But he was upper two. He's upper two. If it was like upper five, if it was Pot Buddy or the dude,
would have been done for.
Pot Buddy was cooked. Pot Buddy was cooked.
They set her up for failure. That wasn't very fair.
That wasn't very fair.
I don't even think girl behind her would have been good enough help.
No, but the three of them would have cooked a little bit.
Yeah, the three of them would have got it done.
A little bit.
The three of them would have got it done.
She's probably still would have died, but it would have been done in a way now where it's like
we got him too.
Like we didn't just waste a bunch of time.
Yeah.
Now I will also say we do have to give. I know you said Zenitsu was your favorite character. We got. I'll give him the most flowers. in the movie. I think the fade was trash.
It was
quick. They were just showing us the other form.
Just showing the other form. That's what that was. And then he hit him with the 7 form. But they just went form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and got the fight over with, bro.
But I liked being able to see
story of Graham's sepulchre.
And nobody could cut his head off, so he suffered. Graham's sword. That was crazy.
All right, Peter. All right, Peter.
The goat, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, lightning breathing actually is one of the best forms in that show.
It's one of the
original forms. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. And even Tanjiro had to learn a little bit of it. From
he had to use it.
Yeah, that's a crucial demon.
Bro, and he was, I do like my man was on go the whole time. Like, you feel me? He thought he was whooping, and he was just like, damn, there's no coming back, huh? That's all he was thinking about. If I can save him, if I can bring him back.
Wait, who talking about?
When Zenitsu was fighting his boy.
His
boy was hitting with all the slashes, and it looked like he had the upper hand.
Until bro said something about Gramps.
Yeah.
Look, the old man died.
All right.
Now I gotta pack you up. Now I gotta pack you
off the cliff.
Bro. I liked seeing the other forms though. I think it was super crucial.
With the opposite of his blade being the opposite of his blade. So like it was like gold with black lightning. It was black with gold lightning.
Yeah, that was sick.
You feel me? Like that's dope. I thought that was dope.
That was super sick.
That thing was like blue lightning, black and blue lightning.
That was super sick.
It was. I just, bro, it was way too soon. He should have been quick.
The main event fight though. The main event.
Oh yeah.
The Akaza.
Well,
Tanjiro. Let's get into that.
My bad. My man went into the form of nothingness.
I'm gonna start this with saying, if Akaza is your favorite character, now you're fake. You're fake because
Akaza is my favorite character.
Akaza
from the last movie. It was his favorite character from the last movie.
No, Akaza is my favorite character now. Still.
So fuck Rengoku. So everybody forgot about Rengoku.
I'm a Rengoku fan. Yeah, I was always on Akaza from that movie.
I was just saying he was.
I was a fan after he punched Rengoku in the stomach. Yeah. Right after that, I was his biggest fan. Results, homie. They say Akaza was the #1 results getting demon. He pulled up my Muzan like, I got it done for you, Chief.
Yeah.
Just one? Muzan, just one. But he got it, and it was a lower. But hey, man, but he got it done every time, they said. Here's my gripe with here's my biggest gripe with that fight. And I gotta get a gripe out here. Bro, when it comes to that fight, the Rengoku fight was just better than what we got with Tanjiro versus Giyu. And that's a fact.
Tanjiro and Giyu.
Yes, Tanjiro and Giyu, yes. The Rengoku fight was a better fight. And you wanna know why? And Giyu was my favorite Hashira until that movie. Because, bro, once again, Ubuyushiki just blew up home base. we're in the NBA Finals. There's no other opportunity. They know this. How many water-breathing techniques did Gyu use?
Bro, he used like 2 of them. I swear like 3. 2, 3.
How many did you see? How many? Can you even remember how many breathing techniques?
Dead calm.
Did you use that every fight? He got to use that. That's his shield. You got to use that one. That's a shield. You
used it quite a few times.
Got to use it every time. Every punch that came at him, calm. You know what I mean?
He did the dead calm.
The dead calm.
Water wheel? No.
No, there was no water wheel. Not from Gyu. Tanjiro hit a water wheel though to cut his arm off before you skewered him.
Yeah.
But boom, got to use dead calm.
What was it? What's it called?
No, Form 1 water surface slash.
Not
The dragon one.
Yeah.
The water dragon.
He did not use the water
He
dragon.
did against Akaza. Yeah,
He did not.
Wolf.
He did
I'm
not.
telling you.
He did not. He used three forms. He used form 3, which is like flower dance. He used number 4, which is the water basin, and then he used number 11, dead calm. That is it. If I ask you that same question about Rengoku, you finna start raining off moves he used. The big dragon, lightning tiger at the end. Like you finna start Rengoku. Like, you finna start naming off moves he used. Yeah. Rising tide and this way and that way. You know the moves. You got. If you're not out there doing that in the fight, bro, what are you doing? What are you really doing? Because these are not getting you nowhere, bro. These don't get you nowhere. You gotta be water surface slash, water basin. You gotta be water wheel. No water wheel. We got water wheeling. It's the best move in the Demon Slayer Hinokami Kagura game. And you got water wheeling? Are you crazy?
I get it to you. I get it to you.
Come on, bro.
Can we say
that's my gripe?
Can we say if Tanjiro and Rengoku went in there versus Akaza,
they would have lost? Wait, Tanjiro with this Tanjiro?
This
Tanjiro won the fight.
I mean, okay.
This
Tanjiro would have taken Inosuke.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Prolonged it.
No. Akaza checked himself out. Akaza checked himself out. They did not win that fight.
Yes, but
they did not win that fight.
But Tanjiro got them the win.
No.
Yes, Tanjiro hitting the vanishing upper. That was the deciding moment.
I've been
searching
upside
for
down
shit.
That was the deciding factor.
But
he was like, "Oh, I've been waiting to unlock this state forever." Mm-hmm. Okay, he won. He won. He got it. He got it.
But I gotta say something. I gotta give it to sometimes, bro. You guys know when you're cooked, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely was not cooked though. He definitely was not cooked. Hold up. Let me say something.
When you can no longer sense your opponent's motion in the fight, he is cooking you.
Let me say something.
No, but Tanjiro was out.
They were first off.
Do that again.
He cut him up.
Tanjiro ain't had another round of that.
Took his head off, bro.
He did. But no,
hear me out.
He didn't beat himself up.
Okay, right. But when you take a demon's head off, emotions come in.
No.
Give it that too.
Right? No. First off, cutting upper ranks' heads off, we have seen time and time again, does not mean they die.
It just depends. Some people just have special circumstances.
It does. Okay.
Only moves on.
Daki and his sister.
Yeah.
Those are special
And what's the other buddy that the heart?
Tengu, the small demon.
His
head. He had 2 of them. Clones. Yeah, those are clones. So his real head had to come off.
It don't matter. Right?
Once you cut off the head of the demon.
No. Right? Hear me out. Only Muzan supposedly can't die from a head chop off, but that way, right? But hear me out. Akaza definitely won that fight because Tanjiro and Gyu were both down and out, praying he did not reform his head.
But what about their third ally?
Hold on. And then in the vision,
what about their third ally?
In the visions,
Akaza's wife.
In the visions that Akaza had,
the third ally.
In the visions,
she pulled up talking about some. I will go to. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish. You're right. Go ahead.
In the visions that he had,
please.
Muzan, he could have ascended to Muzan's level and become only killable by sun.
Right.
He definitely could have taken that route.
Right.
If his wife did not come back and decide to go to hell with him.
Right.
They would have lost.
But that goes.
They would have lost.
But that wasn't an ass pull because that goes with the flow of the
show.
No, but look, that is not an ass pull move. I would give you that if it was ass pull. It's not an ass pull. That's always been the flow of Demon Slayer. Once the head gets cut off, even if it's temporary and it starts growing back halfway, their human emotion does flow, and it's always been the trope of how it works. So it's like I expected that to happen when all of them, bro. The two sisters, Daki and the sister, cried in love at it. I'm so sorry,
but they were both already dead.
Right, their heads were lopped off. So,
Don't
say the emotions comes off. That's the
memories.
point. That's the point of it. It's not about it killing. Yes, it will kill, but immediately your humanity comes back. And a little bit, and it starts flowing back in. That's the whole trope. It's always been like that. Like I said, the two sisters they bonded
brother and a sister,
at the end when they died. You know what I mean?
They
all of them
didn't
crying.
bond. They was talking greasy to each other.
No, not at the end. Not when they were both heads rolling around the ground like
that.
this.
That was when they were talking the greasiest. It
wasn't
until Tanjiro had to pull up, cover his mouth. You don't want to say that about your sister.
They had a moment. This is it. Then he had a moment.
And then he watched his sister disappear.
Then his moment floated. I don't know, man. His moment. Like
I see your point. Though.
Every demon has that moment of now my backstory has to get played now because my head got cut off.
I don't know, G. I don't know. Akaza could have chose to get up and murk the rest of them. They didn't have no choice.
Gangster. My man ripped himself open, was still walking.
I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But it makes sense though, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
head back was gangster.
Bro, when the girl came in, bro, and when all the homies came in and said, "Akaza, you can't come to heaven with us," and the girl was like, "Well, I'll go to hell with you, bro." The whole Muzan's plot is blown up in the water. Muzan, I don't care what anime you in, I will boo him, bro. I will go to hell, which I've already made it to heaven, but I'm gonna just sacrifice it off. What? No matter what anime you're in, Madara's plans would have been cooked right there. Rin came back and said that Obito. Oh, yes. Rin came back and said Obito Madara's plans were cooked. Cooked. There would have been no war.
Damn.
No war. Come on, talk to me.
Damn.
Talk to me. Now, what about the animation of the fights though? Because like that's a big thing. Like, the actual animation quality.
I feel like it literally was the same as the episodes. I don't feel like there was any. I feel like the episode where we first seen the Infinity Castle and that boy Akaza was dropping in, and then we see Musan at the table testing blood. You feel me? We had my dog Michael Jackson was over there testing children blood. You know what I'm saying? Testing blood. Who's testing out the blood, bro? Yeah. I'm talking that, bro. I thought I was looking at AI. That was the first AI.
That had been AI. That was the first AI. That had to have been AI.
I ain't never seen, bro. I ain't never seen something so clean.
But you jumped the shark on season 2. You jumped the shark on season 2 because it hasn't gotten better.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer's animation has not gotten better from what we've seen.
When you watch My Hero movie, I tell you, it looks different.
Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah,
it's not like
everything looks different.
Everything looks upscaled incredibly, and that's to give it a movie feel. I just paid. How much that ticket cost you? How much that movie ticket cost you?
How much it cost you?
Talk to me. You see in 40X? Yeah. Oh, talk to me now. Talk to me.
No. You had an experience.
Yeah, talk to me. How much?
How was it? Come on, bro.
How much? I'm just asking. How much the movie ticket cost you? If you don't mind me asking, because just for the fans, I don't want to know.
And you didn't go by yourself.
Yeah.
No, just a standard ticket though.
$22.
Yeah. You know how hard
40X,
some people gotta. You know how hard some people gotta work. Some people gotta work hard to make that $22, man. And we talking about we going out there just seeing what's on Crunchyroll. Nah, man, I need something upscaled, bro. They didn't give us nothing. They didn't give us nothing better. Like the water wheel's been looking the same since season 1. You know what I mean?
Nah, type shit.
That's my main thing with the animation there for sure. But
the animation could have been better for a movie. When you watch anything in a movie that's come from the Even Stevens movie. The Even Stevens movie. Come on, bro. That was a movie. Graphics, everything changed. Up.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Throw back.
And the fact that they didn't just lets me know that, well, they're just getting ready to chop this up and put it on Crunchyroll, bro. Just clip this movie and put it on Crunchyroll.
More streams.
More streams.
More fire. What do you mean?
Yeah, right.
Extra money,
right.
That's always
a lot of other people. Yeah,
that's always.
But when it's so blatant, when it's just so blatant though, it's kind of just like.
And they just drop another game. Is that what it was? They just dropped another game.
They just dropped the game, so now
they're putting a lot of content right now. People selling their videos. So we can watch it for free.
It's just the fact of like I just feel like the Demon Slayer creators are just kind of throwing it in your face now. Like you're gonna watch it.
You know, because
what else
they see the formula. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They know the formula.
They the formula, especially with Attack on Titan.
They released Demon Slayer, bro. They released Demon Slayer right after the winter anime end in February, right? Demon Slayer airs in March. In fall. No, it's winter. It said it ends in February.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer airs in March.
True.
They know the
The
formula.
training arc was
March to whatever, to the damn near to summer, when those before that dry spell.
Oh yeah.
But they know the formula.
Oh yeah.
know the formula.
That's when what's the call was bumping. You feel me?
You know what
Solo.
I mean?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, I mean, even with the movie, like, the plot was pretty standard, dog. The Muzan dropped them in at the end of the last season, and we're just fighting.
Yeah.
What was the plot of the movie?
I mean, I think we're at the conclusion now.
Right.
For the most part, the plot has been stated through the season.
I don't think there was no building. Like, these movies ain't gonna be like plot buildings.
Yeah.
It's action
and
backstory.
Right, and that's it. Right.
And
you know,
backstory. Action and you know, come to Jesus moment.
Right.
Why, you know,
and I know
I was a good person.
And I know, like, it's just a continuation of the anime itself, but it's like it's still a movie. Like, it has to be something I can just throw on. Like, with no, like, movies you can just throw on. Like, you can just throw on a movie to watch.
I can throw that on.
Without action. No, you can't. Because you're a major Demon Slayer fan. You'd have to be you or us or anybody else to watch it, like, to just know, like, you can't just throw that on.
True,
like, and just watch it as a movie.
So,
it's not a movie.
Plot,
it's something that's just
I ain't
the
gonna
next
lie,
episode of Demon
that My
Slayer.
Hero Heroes Rising or the Nine movie.
They start the movies off giving you All Might, the hero of America. They start that. They build a movie. Plot. This movie just picks up on the fall.
Yeah.
You can't just throw that on.
On the fall. We were expecting that though because we're fans.
because we're
fans.
Yeah, so it's like
I remember watching that My Hero movie. I see the kids bringing their mom in the movie theater. Mom gotta watch the movie to figure out what's going on.
You can go watch Avengers Infinity War by itself without no past movies and get it because they build up Thanos in that one movie.
True.
His whole schemes, plot, backstory, everything.
Yeah.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was like a long episode for real.
Come on now.
Right on with that.
So then at the end of the day,
you got that. You got that.
Yeah,
my take on this movie, and I hate to say it, was very low. So I have to ask y'all before I get into it, just because we are kind of coming up now to the wrapping up the
episode.
Bro, how did y'all feel about this movie? What do y'all think this movie is on a scale of 1 to 10? Give me your thoughts.
I would give the movie a 7.5, 8.
Why?
I would say before, at first, when I was watching it, and I was hyped, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you got that wow factor.
Right.
But then, like, you know, especially coming now that we actually breaking it down.
Right.
Like, I really had kind of gripes with that Zenitsu fight. Like, I felt that was too fast. It was more like a point. Yeah, it was more to show off the other lightning
and then end the fight.
And don't get me wrong, like, bro, it was gangster.
Good. Yeah, it was good.
You feel me?
Them lightning forms were some of the best forms.
Yeah, it was gangster. But, like, you know, that especially that move Zenitsu did, fire. But I just feel like it was too fast.
That was the whole thing.
Then the fight, the beginning fight with Shorty, it was one-sided.
Sacrificial fight.
It looked, that was. They just had to get the kill off Hashira. They had to kill off Hashira. That was, you feel me? I felt like the fights in the movies were all a lot long. In the shows were a lot longer, more in depth. Like even the fight with the spider dude, you know what I'm saying? Like even when they got, you know what I'm saying? Like all of those are more in depth. You feel me?
I did feel that, and
it was quick.
I know they were still.
It felt cheap.
Don't get me wrong. And I was
no, but I felt like Tanjiro definitely.
Yeah, Tanjiro and you got their moment. I think even the first fight,
the Apollo right there.
Even the first fight with the demon 2 and the girl, they gave it time to kind of turn into something. You know what I mean? It told her whole backstory and gave it time to build something. The Zenitsu fight definitely was cheated.
My man just came out of nowhere. Like
we don't even know who his homeboy was, and they just told him.
We got a little cheap.
They cheaped him backstory by Grandpa. Yeah, Grandpa Seppuku was crazy.
And then the
hit
fight
home.
But we barely had any
We needed more.
All of a sudden, we don't hear about him. We just hear Zenitsu backstory going through the seasons and the shows. Then the movie, all of a sudden, he's in it too. Like we didn't talk about him before. Did we just add him in there just so we can get a Zenitsu gangster moment?
That was it.
And if that's what it was, okay. But come on, bro.
So you say you're giving it a
7.5, 8. I can't decide.
Right.
Yeah.
So that,
yeah.
So Huncho, what you giving the movie?
Tanjiro saved it.
Honestly,
Tanjiro saved it.
Yeah, the Showtime fight with Tanjiro saved it. But I mean, you definitely made
valid
a very especially the fact that it's not a standalone movie. I have to dock a lot of points off for that because you can't just throw it on. Now that you say
They gave-
that, like
no,
you're
but
right.
listen, they gave us the emotion, though,
Unless
son.
you're a fan,
You had us
unless you're a
emotion,
fan,
son.
only reason
you
you're watching
can't-
that movie.
You can't really watch it on its own. You have to watch the rest of Demon Slayer to understand
anything in that movie, right?
which is super valid.
Right.
The
And I would-
Zenitsu fight was cheap.
I would say the reason why Dragon Ball can get away with it because that was like literally the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like Resurrection F started kind of like Super. Battle of the Gods started Super.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
and then we
could've
had a
done
little
that.
bit. So like,
And
so they were
could've done
able
that.
to kind of like.
Look at the Broly movie. 14 movies later, and they broke down the entire history of the Saiyans.
Yeah.
And gave us one of the greatest anime
Bardock,
fights.
they had us
Bardock and
Bardock,
Mother Goku. They retold an entire story in less time.
In less time. Yeah,
And
the
it was
fight
one of the
gangster,
biggest.
too.
That was one of the biggest fights in Dragon Ball history.
Yeah.
In less time. Told a perfect movie. We know Goku's mother's name off that movie.
Yeah.
Mother's name? Mother's name is crazy, bro. Damn.
They really. Real quick.
Damn.
Shout out off topic, man. Shout out Gen V, man. Season 2 out now, man.
Gen V. We're going to have to do a topic on that. I need to catch up on Gen V.
Craziness.
But to wrap this up, though, yes,
my
I need to hear
I'm
this.
sorry.
I think I'll give it like a 7.7. 7.4.
7.4.
Yeah, like a 7.4. I think that's the best I could do.
I got to give the movie a 4. A 4.
That's crazy.
But why do you
That's
give it a
crazy.
7.4 though? It's just as far as you said, you knocked off points for it's not a standalone movie.
Animation still carries. I think it's still visually very beautiful.
Yes.
Especially in comparison to a lot of other.
They up the game for visuals, but it's like, but we know your level of visuals.
You just jumped the
You
shark
have
now.
to, yeah. You just
kept
kept it. This is a movie. I needed to see something more.
Okay, I feel you, but I still think Akaza's storytelling saved it. Yes. I think that story was very beautiful. The way they told his backstory.
Some people complained about the story being long, but no, we needed that.
But you needed that because
there's just so much. There's so much. They built too late. I feel like they built too late.
They built too
late.
They
For
should
him
have
to
given
be the
you a
main
little
villain,
bit more before
For
that
him to be the main villain, well, they built the story at the
hate
end.
Akaza, guts up leading to this fight, and then expect the people to even give a shit about his backstory.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a tough backstory though. So I mean, a lot of people, but it's like
but to a majority of the fans, we killed Rengoku. Fuck
Akaza. But to be honest with you, the amount of detail they actually put into Akaza's character is what really saves it for me. Like his techniques. They're
all mimic
off of
Shorty.
off of the girls.
I heard that.
And the Hori, the colors that he's in as a demon are all her kimono's colors.
That's fine.
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
His attacks, they're like fireworks. They're named after fireworks.
Fireworks that day.
I think all of those little details for me really
they
impact
did that.
the world building.
Right.
It really impacts the overall story.
Right.
And I think
we can only do that as fans, though. We only see that as fans.
And that's why it's my rating.
Right.
But like I'd still say maybe a 7. Maybe I give it a solid 7, 6.5.
I feel like it deserves
somewhere right there.
It deserves it. I feel like that's why I say 7.58.
People are really like critical on it right now just because they've built up such a bar for themselves.
Right, that's what it is.
But like as a fan, as someone that's seen everything,
right,
I think it was beautiful. I think it was very nice. I got to take a lot of points off. It's definitely a lot lower than a lot of other anime movies for me.
For sure.
But
better than the most recent My Hero movie. I'll say that. I liked it more than the
I
most
like
recent.
that more than the most recent My Hero movie.
So
and I did a lot of comparing, so I have to give it that respect because I did a lot of comparing to My Hero. I thought it was better than the most recent My Hero movie.
So and you said 4.
I give it like a 4. Yeah, like a 4. So I was gonna give it a 5, but 5 is a lot.
So you just didn't like Tanjiro's fight wall?
Didn't do nothing.
You didn't like Tanjiro's fight wall?
The movie didn't do nothing.
The eyes wall?
Ultra Instinct.
They didn't do nothing for me. Because yes, the Ultra Instinct was great, and that's what the animation gave it to the 4.
Yeah.
But beyond that, what else was in the movie? What else happened? Nothing happened. The biggest things I understand they're trying to highlight these fights.
Yeah.
But like we said, one was too short, and one was just a fodder fight with the girl just getting thrown in and sacrificed.
And I ain't gonna lie, I still think
And
it
then
was cheap
in the
how
last
they got
fight with
Hashira.
Tanjiro, only thing memorable about that fight was him going Ultra Instinct. We don't know a single move you used.
Yeah.
Once again, calm. Oh yes, he got to throw the calm eyes.
Yeah.
Dead calm.
Dead calm. Every time. He coming at you with these right here, dead calm. You have to. So it's like, it just felt like another episode on Crunchyroll, dog, which we're gonna see again, and all of that just.
Bro, if they do it on
right, when it's done in Crunchyroll,
when
it's done on Crunchyroll in the episode, it's gonna be so much better. That's what's gonna get me up to where y'all boys are at. Because now it's gonna extend it. Yeah, man, it's gonna take more time. Give you more of what. Give you more.
I won't lie. I won't lie. They don't need to expand upon Akaza's story. They did a lot in the movie. They already did that a lot in the movie.
Plenty.
Yeah,
that's gonna be an episode in and of itself. Like two.
Yeah, that's like
one episode. No, one episode is the backstory. More than likely. And then you
they
go.
Be doing that. They be
doing that. One episode is completely backstory. Yeah.
I know. Man, I think overall, man, I liked it as a movie. I feel like it should have been released as a movie at home.
I think it was a terrible anime movie.
Yeah.
And it was released at a moment where anime watchers are suffering for anything. We've been watching the same One Punch Man trailer for 6 months. It's yet to be released. Come on now. Okay.
That's coming out October?
Yeah. In October. Yeah. We're going to release a video soon. Give you guys some updates on all the new releases coming up.
Lots of winter anime coming
news
up.
and manga, anime.
Tell us what you thought of the movie in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Tell Nick he's wrong, man. Come on, man. Tell
him
4 is
tell me I'm wrong, please. And
somebody else tell him.
Give me
I can't say anything
point,
else,
bro, please. Because all my points are valid. But beyond that, man, I mean, it was, like I said, it was a good movie, and I mean, I'm glad that we got the movie for what it was. Yeah, honestly, not even for the movie.
We're not going to be done till 2029.
Right.
So
next movie I'll be there for the next one.
Yeah. So like Avatar gonna be done before they. Avatar.
Right. Avatar, the third Avatar coming.
There's the way of the fire. About to drop. Yeah, you know. But all right, man. Hey, we love y'all, man. It was your boy Uncle Phil.
54-foot Huncho.
Realest vibes. And don't forget, of course, we'll have all of our social media down in the description.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment with some topics if you want. Help fuel the Pantheon. You already know.
All right. Till next time.
Peace.